Okay, let's go ahead now and focus on the tropics. We are closely watching Hurricane Helene, now a Category 2 storm with max sustained winds of 105 miles per hour. It is strengthening. It's because it's tapping into very, very warm water that is sitting right over the Gulf. That warm water fuels that hurricane, and it's why it's going to strengthen, likely to a Category 3 right ahead of landfall. Category 3 is considered a major hurricane. Helene will be the 4th hurricane to make impact on a Gulf state this year alone. Only 5 other years have done that before. We're going to see this make landfall sometime this evening along Florida's Big Bend. This will eventually carry into Georgia, still as a tropical storm status, meaning those winds are still going to be pretty high when this moves inland quickly over Georgia. Factor in the rain with that as well. And then that moisture kind of sticks around areas of Tennessee, Kentucky Saturday morning. Let's talk about some of the warnings that are in place. Hurricane warnings along the pink there, that's including Florida's Big Bend into Georgia. The red that you see, those are tropical storm warnings. Those are put in place because of the winds that will be associated with this system. I'm going to also notice some of this storm surge. 15, 20 feet, that's life-threatening storm surge. This is water that gets pushed inland by those high winds. The highest will be right along that Big Bend where this is going to make impact. Just to the south of that Tampa, 8 to 12 feet of storm surge will be possible on the northern side. The southern side, you'll see less amounts, but either way, this is going to be property, especially damaging to property, and could also be life-threatening as well. We are now going to look at the rain totals because that's just water that's getting pushed inland. Rain totals anywhere between 5 to 8 inches along that Big Bend. And as you go inland in Georgia, as this carries the moisture to the north, still 6 to 8 inches. And Georgia is already saturated because of a rainfall event they've been dealing with the past several days. Okay, here's what's happening locally. We just had a cold front come through yesterday. That's why those storms blew through. That's why it feels so much better. That front stalls to the southeast. That front is helping guide all of that tropical moisture away from Texas, away from Louisiana. So that's really what's helping guide this system along into Georgia and eventually Tennessee. But it is going to get wrapped up in a big area of low pressure, and that's what keeps all of this moisture in Tennessee and Kentucky. You see how it's being wrapped around. It's a huge system still at this point. It covers a lot of ground. Some of that cloud cover, by the way, could make it into our northeastern counties come Friday. So this is your timestamp Friday around 7 p.m. Could even see that on Saturday as well. I've completely taken rain chances out of the forecast for this weekend just because that moisture does stay well to the east of us.